welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and we're visiting with Dr. Bryan Painter and Brandie Martine with Project Idea, which is an innovative concept at Keysor Elementary School in Kirkwood in terms of it being an inclusive playground, but in many different ways, so that it's incorporating groundbreaking ideas where students can learn through play with one another of various learning abilities, but also they're going to be doing all different kinds of things in terms of sustainability, as well as ability to be able to do theater, as well as sports. It's not your typical type of playground where you're just looking at a structure of a playground, but this is really several different components coming together in one groundbreaking idea. I love that. And so we're talking, it's at Keysor Elementary in Kirkwood, and you're just short of making, we need more donations to make the project come to full fruition, which we hope will finish this fall. What, we need that from other people throughout the St. Louis greater community, but what do they get in return? You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, most people don't realize that how expensive playgrounds are, quite honestly. And then in order to do this right with our rain gardens and meeting MSD codes and requirements and everything, it has taken quite a bit of money. And so our family communities at Keysor and in the Kirkwood community have been amazing in their support, not just financially, but just in their volunteerism as well. But we've also been reaching out and developing partnerships and seeking grants. And we still need roughly $70,000 to $80,000 to finish this and make it what we truly want it to be for our kids. It's been a long time. We've been working on this for over 4 years. But we have not compromised on anything that we've done because we believe it's the right thing to do. And we believe that not only will our students benefit, but it really is something that all in our community can benefit from. I think specifically the inclusivity piece of this and not having any barriers within our space. All students, and I'm going to let you talk about this more because this is such a passion for Brandie, and this is not just for students in our school who might have a disability, but for anybody, and even older people in our community.
With Project Idea, it really appeals, the interest will appeal to many different age levels. And so as with kids, with young adults that are pushing strollers, with aging population or anybody that might acquire a physical disability, we have created a space that there's zero boundaries, where you're not running into a curb and can't chase that toddler who's running away from you and you have your infant in the stroller. There's areas where I said it appeals to everyone, that different generations can come together.
That's a great
and
point.
Really interact with each other. And how often does that really get to happen anymore? With no curbs being in the way to provide limitation, or no wood chips to provide limitation, we are designing a place that has 6-foot wide sidewalk paths, so we like to call them walking or rolling, that you can access the entire area. So you really can be together and just do things a little bit differently if you need to.
So during the school year, during the school day, that Keysor Elementary is really using, of course, their space, and we don't welcome visitors necessarily to Project Idea Playground during that time. But on weekends and during evenings, this is open and available for people to use.
Absolutely. Certainly on the weekends and in the evenings, and for that matter, even in the early mornings. A lot of our neighbors might use the space because it's a great place to walk and just enjoy being outside. But I also think that there will be opportunities during the school day. We're wanting, we've really been developing partnerships. We've been sending our teachers to Litzinger, to Forest Park Forever for a Sustainability Institute at Webster University. And we're reaching out to Master Gardeners, for example, because we're going to have gardening on our site, and we'll have a greenhouse. Well, our teachers are really smart. But we don't do all of these things for a living, and so we want to tap into the expertise that we have in the community and all the people who can really come in and do things in an authentic manner with our children.
3 ways to help. You can make a donation, you can become a volunteer, or you can also help partner. So those are the 3 things that we're looking for. If you're looking to donate, the best way to expedite it and make the most of your donation is to go ahead and send that donation to Keysor Elementary at 725 North Geyer Road in Kirkwood, 63122. Just make that check payable to Keysor PTO Project Idea. Check them out online, project-idea.com. Or for more information, call 213-6120. Your donations will definitely help. Thank you, Bryan and Brandie.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys really should be applauded. That's a lot of work, and I'm really excited for St. Louis to be groundbreaking in that area. Well, Unfortunately, I've got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to meet with Donna Northcott, who's the founding artistic director of St. Louis Shakespeare. And remember, we like to keep you informed with all the great things going on around St. Louis. STL TV is always at the forefront of that. How do you find out about it? Well, you got to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Just a heads up, see now that we're on Facebook, you guys are on Facebook. It's just going to be a great connection. All right, there we go. So we'll be back with more right after this. Don't go anywhere.